I'm back once again for another stream. And today is Wednesday, so it'll be more Derail Valley, because derailing in a valley is hopefully what we will not be doing. We'll figure it out. Maybe we'll have more trouble with heavy loads. Or just rain in general, but I'll have to keep track of... I will take a look at the weather forecast first and then deciding what I'm going to do. Because if it's going to be dry, then I'm going to run heavier loads. If it's going to be wet, then I'm unlikely to even use steam. But yeah, let's jump into it. I'm on 0 with Obsidian Blade 266 again because, yeah, why not? One has returned.
Hello.
There we go. And also there's... Jim, there have been some developments with my internship.
Did it burn down?
Unlike yours, no. My physical bit might be at the airport.
See?
Also, I'm gonna put your sound up a little bit because you do sound soft.
Oh, there we go.
I almost... Next time it happens, I'm gonna use the sentence, "Don't go soft on me now."
Okay.
You know
Also,
the implications. Wait, did we end up... Yeah, we ended up at Oilwell Central. Where is my steam engine? Okay, Jim, what do you want to say?
I made the decision to change the code for my AI to Python instead of Java because apparently that's easier.
Yeah.
There's only one problem with that. I don't know the commands now. And because of an update, the AI can't tell me because it doesn't know about the update.
So I guess you have to learn Python now, which Python is a lot of, from what I know, an easier language.
It's like it's almost working. There's one thing that doesn't work, and it's the thing that sends the message to the actual AI.
Huh. What time is it right now? Almost midnight. He said I have about a day to get a load somewhere. Ooh. Actually, these two are a pretty decent combo. But this one, though. Ooh. Actually. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not paying that just yet. Wait, but if, how much? Yeah, I'm gonna do that anyway. Wallet. Because then my steam engine will be full again. There we go. Right, what I'm planning on doing is these two jobs. Because it is quite heavy and quite long. I know. That's what she said.
I don't think it is, because I don't think you have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
You're streaming?
Nee.
I've got boss in here, so.
There we go.
Quiz.
I'm gonna have to turn this one around.
Uh-oh.
See it, sorry?
Welcome.
Yeah, to do it on its own pressure.
Yeah, the blower.
Yeah.
Now it's not a sword.
Waar is de stoel?
Oh, wait.
Waarom heb je in de midden de stoel omheen?
Gonna have to open everything again.
In mijn hoofd.
Because it's funny.
Wat gebeurt er?
I have the chair. Kijk, hoe is dit? Dit zwaard, kijk, als je
Die
goed
plastic stoel is de beste gamingstoel
kijkt, als je het goed
die
kijkt,
er is.
dan zie je het zwaard of de stoel ook in de visual effects van als je het gewoon swing.
Cut out. Handbrake off. With everything done.
Als je goed kijkt, dan zie je de stoel ook.
Ja, ik zie het, ja. Ik zie het.
Oh, there's water. Let me open the cylinder cocks.
Hey, maar had jij Pentium 5 verslagen?
Bijna.
Bijna.
Because if I grab my compass, I'm gonna have to go that way. I'm not running the steam engine
Je hebt geen
backwards.
zin om Radiance, Absolute Radiance te gaan nemen.
Means run this backwards. Alright, I am gonna reach that one decently quick. Which means that I mean, theoretically, I could get a load to, or I could grab the Steam, like the S282 demonstrator, so I can actually get it out without losing the stuff. We're now rolling onto the turntable. I have to do 180, hook up to 84 and 06, then continue to bolt it towards the harbor. I don't know what that means. Oh boy. It means going up here at this 3.5% grade with. Wait, I can only pull 800 wet. And I am pulling. Let's see. 495. I am pulling over 800 tons. So if it starts raining, I'm gonna be screwed. I'm gonna have to apply some brake. So when I do this, which you can use by numpad 9 or 6, or no, 9 and 3, page up or page down, you can turn the turntable by turning it. Then you can enter your steam locomotive again. This time grab the scoop. Where's my lighter? There's my lighter. We're gonna light the fire. Apply a little bit to the boiler. Oh boy. Whoops. Wait, what? I thought I lined it up properly. fine.
Oh my god. Joe, apparently I didn't have all the sword abilities, so now I have more chairs.
Nice. In the meantime, I'm trying to survive with a steam locomotive. Close the cylinder cogs and then build pressure to make it move forward. Then on the brake we go. This is annoying me. I thought I was on the right path though.
Oh, right, I guess I can do that.
Well. I'm gonna do this in the meantime, pull this open. How am I wheel slipping? Jim, there is some noise coming out of your microphone.
Yeah, that's my brother.
What is he doing?
Bass.
It's also coming through inconsistent.
Yeah, what a surprise. It's going through a wall, Jewel.
Yeah, but it's making it slightly annoying. Slightly, I mean very.
I know.
Oh, 6 and 84. Is this 84? Yeah. I'm unsure if I want to grab both of them. I feel like I can just do the 500 ton, considering rain is on its way at some point. Will be less profit, but I'd rather not. After the last couple times, I'd rather not take the risk. I'm gonna go to the harbor anyway. Is it B? I think it's B4 outbound that we are gonna have to go to. Which means that this switch will be set to the wrong way. Aha. Now it's set the right way.
Wait. Oh, I also got the mod that turns the book into My Little Pony.
Oh yeah, I forgot how painful it is to use this steam locomotive at night. Because for some reason they thought, you know, the steam engine doesn't need fucking lights.
No, why would it need lights?
It doesn't have. It does have, of course, exterior lights, so you can see what's in front of you. But reading the dials, no.
Seeing is overrated.
When you are seeing outside, you're just not seeing what your engine is doing. Which means it could just be on the brink of blowing up and you wouldn't notice because you wouldn't see.
Well, then do your job right, and it won't explode.
Yeah, but doing your job right relies on actually being able to see.
No, Joe, you just have to be a woman. You have to feel.
Let me feel how hot my boiler is. Is it 600? Is it 1200?
Exactly.
Let me touch the boiler. Or what pressure am I running at? Let me feel. Let me feel the like 13.5 bar of pressure that's in here. Which is like almost 7 times you have in your bike, in your tires. Sure, let's feel that. You're just reliant on actually looking at dials. Especially your water glass is important. It's like, how much water is in this engine? In order to prevent a boiler explosion. Because a boiler explosion has a tendency to throw a bunch of hot steam and metal into your face. And if, as you may know, humans don't tend to like getting blasted with high pressure steam and shrapnel. I don't think your face would appreciate that.
Alright.
There we go. Did we damage? We did not damage. Alright, let's connect. Let's let the air flow through. Because it's gonna take a while, because the thing doesn't really have a powerful... doesn't have a powerful compressor. I just keep hearing weird sounds.
I think your stream doesn't. Like, I have your stream volume up right now and I don't hear it.
Because you're hearing it from the outside as well. If somebody in chat can let me know if they're hearing like occasional just random bits of noise.
That sound suspiciously like a bass guitar.
Yes.
almost like it's a bass guitar. I'm gonna finish my video because I think I'm nearly done with the next thing.
Now we're on the move. I've accepted job C2 inbound, which is good. I think last time I came from the harbor as well. Right? Where's my map? Here's my map. I'm coming from here, which means we're gonna have to go right. Yeah, then we're gonna have to go left. Then we have to keep going left. Then we're gonna have to go right. And yeah, the switch does it correctly. Right. Through the darkness we must go. Making pressure, making steam.
Wait. Huh?
I'm trying to see if OBS actually recognizing it, but it is choosing between like all the other noises. Oh yeah, you can definitely pick it up.
Hmm.
I see a spike in my desktop audio. So I'm not the only one hearing it. Oh, lag, frames, no, why? Oh, I've almost entered my bar. Finally start using more steam. Whee! There's a DE2 just in case it gets stuck. Fire temp is getting a little high for my taste, so we're gonna... Why? Why were we dealing with Thomas roof flip all of a sudden? I guess elevation changes? Oh no, it started raining. That's... Because we're gonna have to go up. We're up there, which is a climb. After that climb, we should be fine, but we have to do the climb. Good thing I didn't grab the second load. It would have been very painful. Almost 60. The reason I'm doing these speeds is we're gonna drop anyway. And the speed is gonna drop drastically. So you're already doing 50. Things by taking that much more speed with me, I can catch it with sand.
Sonic Frontiers on it. Frontiers. Why can I not have more undefeatable lyrics? Wait, shit.
I guess my load is still on the heavy uphill bit. Of course, we are still stalling out.
That's over here.
climb here. It seems we're keeping a steady rate. There's some burning really inefficient because I'm pushing the engine to its limits. Although luckily it will hopefully smooth out a little bit. Alright. First left, then 2 straights. Momentum. Up and downhill. Means I can save some steam.
Please, God. Please. Mooi zo.
And
Nee.
you just have parents that just barge into your room.
Yes.
Huh. I'm quite happy that only my dad did it and that he is not here anymore. But then again, it was also because of other reasons. Mainly because with my dad, if you weren't doing your homework, you were not doing anything. Even if you did all your homework already, or did not have any homework, you should be doing your homework 24/7. So yeah, that's where you very quickly learn how to look busy. Try
Honestly,
useless.
that's all you need in life. You just need to look busy.
Yeah, it's not helping right now. I've also said that I'm not really asking any questions. Again, like we had a talk with like people from company that took over, right? And they've said once again that I'm not really asking questions. Like everybody asks questions and I'm just doing my thing and not asking questions. Because every single time everybody's busy and at that point I'm like, yeah, I don't really wanna bother you. Even though I know I should. And that's what I end up just doing useless shit. Oh, that's why my fire temp was so low and I wasn't making any pressure. Also let me quickly, you know, set some brake up to slow myself down. As fire temp should increase and so will the pressure as we're still filling the boiler. Because I know how this will go. You will go around the corner. You will go a bit downhill through a tunnel, and then it will say, yeah, do 40. Also, I'm now seeing that there we go. Oh, I slowed way down. Well, at least no cars are derailed or anything. So that's good. Let me check the news if something dumb has happened. Huh. That's dumb. They found a package with ingredients to make drugs at a sorting center. So somebody ordered supplies to do illegal activities online all at once. Probably. And that package got intercepted because, well, they're gonna ask the question, why have this in the first place? Why do you specifically need all these specific ingredients to make this specific product?
Every day when I wake up, I use this product.
What, bread? Butter?
I don't know. I know it's a PewDiePie thing, and the only reason I know it is because in an SMG4 video they used that clip and then inserted a gaming chair.
Ah. I guess for Mario, then I know what he uses daily.
No, it was actually PewDiePie saying it. Like PewDiePie was in the video. That was the
Ye-
thing.
Yeah, but with Mario, I know exactly what he would use every day.
Oh,
It's called spaghetti.
yes. And overalls.
Yes. But weirdly enough, explosives would fit as well.
Actually, does he have more than one set of overalls?
Well, considering he has the same outfit every single time, I would assume he has multiple of the same, because otherwise you would either be A, not washing them, or B, basically spending half a day naked because, well, things have to be washed. It's one of the two. Right now we can let the pressure... I guess that would murder your pressure, yes, if you keep pouring cold water into it. That would do the trick. Right, now to match the downhill speed. First we set 1 bar. Is this 2.3? 1.2. Still doing 40. Still doing 40. $70 flat. So I'm just gonna let go of the brakes now. You see, I'm burning really clean at this point. mainly just keeping fire going. And now we're on a flat. We are keeping pressure nicely. Just let that build up. We have the damper all the way open. We have the box completely filled. Also, yesterday, Formula 1 have revealed their liveries for this year. And instead of letting each team do it on their own, they thought, you know, it'd be funny. Let's do it in the O2 arena and let everybody do it at once. And also invite a bunch of celebrities to attend. And the cars don't look bad. Of course, Ferrari is still red, Aston Martin is still green, and Red Bull doesn't seem to know what change is. I don't think they understand that word at all, because guess what? It shouldn't be a surprise that their car is exactly the fucking same as the last, I don't know, 10 years. Actually, yeah, the fundamentals have been the same for over the last 10 years.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Well, it's just some paint, so you, of course they have had some one-off liveries, but overall they've got pretty much the same boring livery that they've always used. And sure, that gets brand recognition, but it's boring. Like the sister team at least did a good job and changed the livery. They went from mainly blue to mainly white. So they did change their primary color. Although it was white and blue and white were already on the car, so it's just kind of differently arranged. But that shouldn't matter. Also, I should slow down a little bit more. We be slipping the wheels. Oh, maybe that's why. Why do these brakes, why does this stand just not work reliably? Like, shouldn't there be another... Like, in the beginning, you wait, do I have to simply get out and get back into the cab for it to work? Go on, fall in between. Yeah, see, pressure's going up now. And as soon as I go scroll one notch back, it just starts rising again. So I guess I should probably do a bug report on this. On the non-self-lapping brakes. Missing the hold position. Which is kind of important for them because otherwise the only options I have are no brake or everything. Instead of, let's apply slight brakes so I start slowing down. because I'm going downhill. It's like, no, let's apply brake. Does it, or does it hold now? Oh, now it holds. Useless. Alright, let's take a good look right now. Fully prepared to throw that switch if necessary. It isn't necessary. I'm gonna have to go there to get water and coal and then push it backwards in there. No. No, why are you there? Why? Why are... Oh... Wait, what? Oh, yeah, it is. Damn it. Damn it, that's annoying. Wait, can I hook up to it and then just do it that way? I think I might be able to. What I'm first gonna do is just let this roll right through. Because I'm gonna have to go to C2 inbound, and you may think, for those who have actually played the game and know this layout, why I'm going on when I should go in there to the C2 inbound. Well, those switches are set already, so it's kind of set and forget. Yeah, it's going straight as well. And now what I'm gonna do is get on this last car, which is going still at a decent pace. Start doing a little bit of this. Maybe a little bit more of that. You know, just slow it right down. No worry, we're not in a hurry. And then fully apply the brakes. Throw the switch. Why aren't we slowing down? Then we slap it in reverse. No, I'm not gonna put any more coal in the hole. No, it's too late. Yeah, I'm already... No, it isn't too late. No, we're right on the switch. No, if I didn't... Fine, fine, fine. Just keep a slight bit of pressure in the fire in Steam chest. In the meantime, these cars are just gonna be rolling into C2 inbound. Meantime, I should be rolling forward again. No, am I not? Do I need to buy more forward, like all the forward I can get? Oh, I know the problem. It's called pressure. Right now, let's see if the car's already in their position. Almost, actually. Did they go into the right track? Yes, they are going in. It is a far yet successful Dutch drop. Or was it kicking? I think it's one of the two. I still have to look up the definition. At least I punted them out of the way. Hey, you wanna know something funny about the United States? The fact that Trump is actively blaming Ukraine for the war with Russia.
Okay.
So it was Ukraine that attacked Russians in their own territory?
It depends on how you want to look at this war, who started it. Because from a certain perspective, you could also say that the EU started it.
In what sense?
When the EU was made, well, actually, was it the EU or NATO? I think the EU.
NATO. The EU was made right after the Second World War. Or
Yeah,
at least
but
the
no,
first
but
version.
That's not what this is about. I mean, for one of the two, I think it was the EU.
NATO was made to prevent
Putin
one
had
country
said,
to get power.
it was either the EU or NATO, and Putin said, like, don't add any more countries at some point, and then we added like 2 more. And then now Ukraine, I think it was NATO, because then Ukraine joined NATO as well, right?
I don't think they've joined yet, but they want to,
Or
because...
they want to.
Yeah, but Russia doesn't want that, because if Ukraine
Yes.
joins NATO, then Article 5 happens, and suddenly
Exactly.
Russia is at war with everybody in NATO.
Yeah, so exactly. So from that perspective, you could even say that NATO started because he said before, we don't, like, you're not allowed to have more people. At the same time, though, that's not up to him.
And also, may I redirect you to 2014?
What happened
The
in
entire
2014?
Crimea bullshit that happened then.
What?
With Russia basically going into Ukraine, which then still owned Crimea. And Russia's waltzing in saying, this is mine now. And also the reasons Putin gave for the entire special military operation that was supposed to last 3 days but has now lasted over 3 years. It used to belong to Russia. That was their reasoning. That it used to belong to them.
I know.
If that's true, then the Dutch are gonna have a field trip.
What about fucking Britain, mate? They had a quarter of the world.
Exactly. And, you know, we can't exclude France at that point, as might as well let them go too.
Wait, Jules. That means we can make it New Amsterdam again.
Yes. Also, I do find it funny that people of course, it's on the internet where people barely have knowledge on how to breathe. People have said like, "Where's Old Zealand? Where's Old Zealand? Because New Zealand exists, but where's the old one?"
That's a very good question.
Well, right there in the Netherlands. It's a
True, but I don't think
province.
that's why it's called that.
Yeah, the province of New Zealand, or at least it is the same with the town of York in the UK, and then New York.
Dude,
Yeah.
I remember in the Ultimate Spider-Man,
Yeah.
there was eventually they went into like multiverse stuff, but not in the bad way. Like it was actually pretty fun, at least from what I remember. And one of the worlds that he went to was like medieval, right? It was like a medieval dimension. And so he wasn't in New York anymore. He was in York. But at the time, of course, I didn't know that York actually also exists. But this was like, old New York in the medieval period with Spider Knight.
Yes.
Just wears full plate armor.
Also,
and somehow swings around.
I looked it up where the name New Zealand came from, and it's a little bit complicated because first the Dutch named it Nova Zealandia, then after
Wait,
Dutch province of
Zealand
Zeeland,
Dutch?
and then then James Cook came around, and he subsequently named it New Zealand.
Right, he was cooking.
Yes, he named it after. So technically, we the Dutch have Old Zealand.
Right. Dude, I work with New Zealanders right now for my intern thing.
Yeah.
Like the client is from New Zealand.
Yeah.
This means I can tell them that we own their. Actually, no, we don't.
No, that's not allowed anymore.
But at least we can brag about it or something.
Right, what? Your entire country has been named after one of our provinces
Yeah, exactly.
that later flooded. Most of that province is water.
Yeah, true.
I'm not kidding. Like, I think, is it actually? Let me look that up. %. Of the entire province is water. Also, so while I'm trying to look that up, it basically said, I also saw the question, how much of Zealand is new?
I mean, what do you consider new in terms of geology?
Well, isn't the Netherlands technically still expanding?
Dude,
Yes,
all we
we're-
gotta do is build a new dike, and there we go.
No, like actually naturally, because technically we're living in a delta. Which means that
Yeah, maybe.
it is still depositing.
Yeah, true.
Alright, let me grab the coal.
Well,
Let me-
it's definitely still expanding because my intern company is working on a project to expand in the Netherlands, kind of.
Hold on, let me first actually turn the job in because I entirely forgot to do that.
Anyway, I'm gonna render this video because I think it's done.
Yeah, just 40% of it is water. Imagine your province being half water.
You realize that the world is like 80%, if not more, water, right?
Yes, I know. Well, technically there's land underneath the water, so...
No, I'm pretty sure they actually... Don't they mean the mass? I don't know, actually.
You can say a certain amount, like
But
100% is
But sure. Oh, I
land.
guess it's not water, yeah.
100% of Earth is land. Some of it just has water on top of it.
Yes, but underneath that land, there's more liquid. It's not water, but it's liquid.
It's just a crust.
Yeah, exactly.
So, why do children like to eat dirt then? This may seem as a weird question, but it all makes sense if you think about the fact that, you know, children eating dirt, right? And dirt is the crust of the earth. And children don't tend to like eating the crusts of their food. And if you're eating dirt, you're eating the earth's crust. So why do children like to eat dirt then? If they don't like to eat the crust of something like bread? These are very important questions. That not enough people are asking themselves. Like, why aren't there more children eating the crusts of their food? Wait, I'm wondering, could you get your child to eat food that way? To eat the crust of their bread? Like, you ate dirt, and dirt is technically the earth's crust, so you ate that crust. If you can eat that, you can eat the bread crust. If that makes any sense to anybody at all.
Can you get them to eat a mountain?
I don't know. It depends on...
'Cause that's technically crust.
Yes, also... If you want to raise your children correctly, in my opinion, just teach them the concept of just try it.
No,
With food.
that's not enough. Just fucking eat it.
Now with food, like, if you've never had it before, try it. If you don't like it, you can spit it out or swallow it or whatever you want to do with it.
No, they're
Don't
just
take that
gonna
out of
eat
context,
it
by the way.
because that's what we have.
That is also true, but you can always just say, if you don't like it, you swallow it. You know, you took the bite, so you swallow the bite, and then you go on and say, I don't really like this. And after you've decided that, see, there we go. After you've decided that, then you can go ahead and say, I don't like the food. But if you've never had it, just try it. Like, what is the worst that can happen? Apart from, of course, an allergic reaction, but we're not gonna assume that. Because I'm now at that point with food, like, oh, I've never had that, but it sounds good, so I'm just gonna try it. So far, 10 times out of 10, it was delicious. And again, the bar for food, for me at least, is it poisonous? No. And does it taste good? As long as it meets those criteria, to be safe to consume and tasting good, then I'm willing to eat it.
Wait, so Xenoblade and Xenogears are connected? I don't I don't really know anything about either of the games, but
Not
I mean, I
doing
know
that.
that Xenogears is philosophical, apparently.
Machine factory. There are multiple loads going to the machine factory. Like just these 4 cars of acetylene weighing only 120 tons is 30k. This is a lot more weight. It's cryo-oxygen. Wait a minute. Hold on, let me check the fees. Let me pay the fees then as well. License. Scroll down with the scroll wheel. Yeah, I have 2 military licenses, and I'm actually gonna buy a hazmat license, which leaves me next to broke, but it does mean that I only need 400,000, and then I have all the licenses necessary to play Derail Valley. I'd have everything unlocked. There would be no more to do. It's weird to think that at that point you have done everything. I would have achieved stuff. Then it's a matter of finding all the demonstrators, gathering them up, and restoring those, repainting them, making multiple trips with, I think, a D. I think I'm gonna go for... Which one is actually the cheapest to run for a long distance? Let's see, let's start. We have 3.3 in... or 4 there. This one is really good, but this one does not have... This one is not good for anything. This one has... This one is better, so it's probably going to be a DM3. Yeah, it's going to be a DM3. I'm going to grab a DM3 from the museum. Or well, at least I'm going to go to the museum. Go for... With the DM3, grab the cart and the... what was it called? Yeah, the DM1U150. I'm gonna grab that. Because... yeah, it needs it. This one can carry one thing. It has a load of... 1, and there's also a cart which you can also use for a load of 1. It's 26 and there's only 1 ton. Ooh!
Okay, Joe, I'm gonna become a real coder now. I'm gonna install Linux on Windows.
Are you going to change operating system?
No, I'm not gonna change operating system, but you can apparently run Linux, like a version of Linux, on Windows.
Why would you do that?
Because then I can just type in migrate, and then my entire code will apparently just change to work with the new updates that my AI didn't know about.
Ah.
Like it will auto update the code.
I'm gonna back... Wait, this is way too light of a load to pool. I'm not gonna use a steam locomotive to just pool 54 tons, which is 3 cars of missiles, to the military base. I might as well grab some ammunition as well. So we're gonna be carrying missiles and ammunition. This is gonna be a fun one. So we want to change those 2. And I think also this one, but let's double check first. And then we're going to grab the steam locomotive, wire it around. Then we're going to drive it up. Or don't think I have to wire it at all. Because where I'm going to go is, I'm going to go out this end. This is still a bit of a climb, but as soon as you manage to get up here, then through here, into the military base. Right, are these the 3 cars of missiles that I need? 13, yeah. Nice, is this 63? Why am I running so weird? What's in here? Yeah, this isn't a lot of stuff here. Sometimes there are tanks. But no, they're just missiles, ammunition, and cars.
Windows subsystem for Linux. Oh, apparently that's gonna take a little bit. That's fine.
And also, Jim, you know what I also got today? As like a gift from the parent company?
Mm-hmm.
Another fucking notebook. Or notepad. You know, one of those things they just keep giving everybody because, well, you can write stuff on it.
I got a salad.
Nice.
Actually, I paid for that, but that's, you know.
But it's annoying because I already have enough of them. I'm still using them. And I'm gonna keep getting them. Like, I even have one from my last intern company that was made from rock paper. Which means you can write on it over and over again.
I might actually buy like salads, like you know when you can just buy like a freaking box with salad.
Are you gonna buy this pre-made salads?
Yes. I might
Why?
actually do that and just take them to my job because then I have more food. Or sushi.
Why not? Hear me out. Make the salad yourself, you lazy fuck.
Because then I can spend more time not doing that.
Well,
Like then I can spend more time getting this AI to function and attempting to keep a YouTube channel alive and drawing
emphasis on attempting.
Yes.
Because how well is it going along right now?
Well, I'm currently doing a pretty good job. Like I'm, you know, editing quite a bit. But because of it, like I've basically kind of given up all my time to work on my comic to do that.
Yeah, because you don't have time for anything else because internship.
But I'm, you know, I don't know how long Ender Magnolia is. I'm assuming I'm getting somewhat near the end.
So I should probably start actually turning my reports in with all the attached files necessary.
Yeah.
Just so I can, like,
did that.
review.
Yeah, I did that.
Because my longest report is 1,000 words, but the rest of them are like around the 500 mark.
Ooh, reckon I could get Weiss to...
With that, the way Weiss talks, no.
I don't know. Wait, what would he even sound like in Dutch?
No. Don't start with those words now. Don't start with those words.
Wait.
No.
Can you speak Dutch?
Don't give me the horrors of Dutch-speaking Weiss.
Will he respond to this in Dutch? Because I asked it in English. Why did I need to think about this for a long time? Or is it just because I'm also installing shit?
I don't know. All I know is I'm gonna get some big bucks from delivering ammunition and rockets, or missiles actually.
Also, I wonder if I can. Surely you can. Because the way that it works now for the chat bot, right?
Yeah.
Like, the bot knows who sends a message, but then it only sends the content of that message to, you know, to the ChatGPT basically.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can make it so that ChatGPT can also see who sent it, because otherwise, it, you know, I feel like that would be good for him to know.
You know, I have a bad idea.
uh,
Could you ask the AI to train to train another AI, so you don't have to pay OpenAI or ChatGPT for tokens?
you can't do that.
Because it sounds like a smart plan.
Actually, I could ask it. Can you code an AI in Python for me?
Yeah, can you code an AI in such a way that it doesn't use ChatGPT or anything else?
Well, it's allowed to use ChatGPT's training.
Is it?
Oh, actually, no, that's why it wouldn't work. Because, you know, it wouldn't. You'd need to have all the training on your own computer.
Yeah, which means all you need is like a hard drive.
Yeah, you realize how much shit you would need to do put in there, right? What do I ask him in Dutch?
I don't know. All I know is that for some reason my music is still connected to my phone.
Just ask him to introduce himself.
Just like, can you introduce yourself in Dutch?
Does Arcane not have a translation?
Now you can call wise. Now you can call wise dumb. Wait. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can compare him to a cookbook
Yeah, I could.
for
Wait,
not
did I
knowing
actually,
Dutch.
wait. Oh no, I didn't. Well, I said that he would be insulted if you call him a book. So surely, if you call him a cookbook, it would take offense, right? Now I'm hoping I can get him to. Actually, now that I think about it, it would probably be pretty easy to get him to know who said it, because I could probably just add that. Like, right now, it sends the message content. I think if I just add before that, like, you know, username said
Yes.
this, like, it sends that. And then I might also be able to tell him, like, hey, you can call Bush person Bush. And you can call Brodo Yoram.
Let me put O in the hole, or at least one scoop.
I could maybe make him call people lad and lass.
Yes.
Oh my god, Drew, it's horrible.
Can it do Dutch?
Maar natuurlijk, ik ben Grimwar Weiss, een magisch en alwetend sprekend boek. Mijn rol
No,
is om jou
stop
te
it.
begeleiden.
Stop it. No, I don't want to hear the Dutch. I don't want to hear Dutch anymore. Not from Weiss, just no.
Ondanks mijn iets wat sarcastische en
No,
snedige
no. Do I have to deafen myself on Discord?
Vergeet niet noem.
There we go. Problem solved. You can solve the problem by muting.
Great. Just say great. Please never do that again.
Yes, you know what I also did for a short time? Deafened myself so I couldn't hear you anymore.
Oh, I didn't say anything anyway.
Oh great, I'm popping a safety.
Very well, I'll refrain from indulging in the wonders of multilingualism.
Wait. You can also... Did you do it with oral language or did you just say Dutch?
I've told him in his, like, instructions. You speak English, but you have the capability to translate foreign languages.
Yes.
Which I don't think I needed to specify per se, because I'm pretty sure ChatGPT can just do that, but... Anyway, so we have Linux now. So what happens when I do... What was the command again? OpenAI migrate.
Is it dangerous? I feel like any military would not use a steam engine to transport their stuff via rail. I mean,
Windows is not supported yet, but I just got the shit.
I mean, back in the day, probably because there were no alternatives. But in modern times, having the option between a diesel locomotive, which is more powerful, and a steam train that, if it goes wrong, explodes and causes your entire train to go up in smoke.
That's a problem. I would like you to open the CSL terminal, but it doesn't feel like doing that apparently.
Also, a lot more people are ditching planes as a way of travel.
Okay.
Because over the last weeks, planes have kind of been doing what they're not supposed to be doing, which is going from flying to non-flying at an inconvenient time. Like the flight in Toronto, Canada, with it landing, it landed perfectly fine, but what it then did was lose all its wings, flip upside down, and somehow everybody survive. Which is a testament to plane safety these days, but there have been enough planes that had no survivors. And also, for those who are in Europe, want to go to the United Kingdom, and are planning to go, especially if you're in the Netherlands or Belgium or France, want to go to the UK by plane, don't. Go by train instead. Yes, it takes a little bit longer, but you don't have to be hours early. You just have to be 90 minutes early. Not even. It is recommended because you still have to go through customs, but customs that are less strict than the ones you have at like an airport. There's also a little, with Eurostar you have the rule of, can you carry it? Yes, then it can get onto the train. That's their rule of how much you can bring with you. 2 large suitcases, and as long as you can lift them. That is how much you can bring with you. And also, it is just more comfortable as well. And especially with the way London is, with the vast amount of airports being in the next city. Talking about London Stansted here, it is not near London at all. You have to take a train for almost an hour just to get into the center of London. That is after you've come off the plane. Come on. So you have that problem already. So you're gonna spend a total of, depending on how far you have to go into the country of origin, you will probably have to travel.
You can have multiple terminals open? What the fuck?
You're pushing now. Which means if you decide to go by train, you're gonna have a little bit longer travel time, because plane is like an hour, train is like 6. The train is train is 3. But you don't have to go through extremely strict customs. You don't have to deal with a long trip after arriving in London, because by train you're arriving at St. Pancras International, which is, if you look at a map, in the center of London, so you're already there. Unless you're going somewhere a little bit further away, it is perfectly fine. Let me go for shorter stroke. Let me shorten my stroke a little bit.
Right, so I do actually have the Linux terminal, but for some reason I can't access it.
Alright, now we get to go to the military base. We're gonna go out here. We want to go, yes, there. Then we want to go right. Then we want to hang right through here. Then we want to go hang right here, hang left here, hang left here, and go off there. Switches should be aligned. I'm already doing 40. Oh, I still have to accept the jobs. Well, there goes all my speed. Wait, can I not do it? Why is there so much lag? Let me off the brake. Can I do it here as well?
Unless I didn't install it properly yet.
So the weather is going to be annoying coming weeks. For the coming week at least. Oh, I can accept them here as well. Alright. B4. B4. That is rare. That is an actual good thing. But like off, it's gonna be rainy. Already, we've managed to keep it rolling. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna just open this again. Play with the throttle. See, no wheel slip. Like random lag spike. I don't even have that much open at all. Just I have Discord, I have a browser, I have Spotify, I have OBS, and I have this game. I have everything. I have the minimal amount open, but somehow this game just lags when I'm streaming. Probably because the whistle does a lot. Oh, good pop in the safety. We want to start adding water here. So we're gonna kill our boiler pressure right now by requesting water. I have to slow down anyway, so might as well shut the throttle. You know, preserve the steam we have. Doesn't it immediately go to a 4 uphill? Yeah, 4 1.5. Let me fill the fireball. Let me fill my chest again.
I'll do that later.
I'm gonna be slowing down unless I apply more coal to the hole. Look, as long as we can maintain speed here, we should be fine. Pressure is slowly dropping, but then again, I am putting water quite rapidly into the boiler here because I do not trust it. So I might knock it down a little bit, just so we're pouring less water into the thing. Now we're gonna be slowing down soon. There it is already. To 1.6. I'm still going quite efficiently here. Little color of the smoke. Because it's a pretty good measure to see how you're doing. Check the color of your smoke. That's how you know you're doing it efficiently. Let's say 70 up a 1.9. I think after this we might have to switch this.
Stop being efficient, Joe. It's unnecessary.
It's a steam engine. If you're not efficient, you're gonna waste a lot of money by being inefficient. It's a +1 now. We're gonna go from a 1.9 to a 1. I'm gonna see how much water disappears. Apparently not that much. Oh boy. Coal, coal, coal hole. Coal with hole. Hole with coal. I have to go up to 1.8. Not down. But technically that would be possible as well. Yeah, I'm still climbing, so I'm just gonna take the climb. Oh, it's a 50 flat. Nice, and now we can build pressure again.
I'm trying to find if there's an enemy randomizer for DMC5. And then you just get the question on Google. What games are like DMC5? You know what you get if you click on that?
What, DMC4?
All the other Devil May Cry games.
What game is similar than Devil May Cry 5, which means it's the 5th installment of the series, which means it's the 5th of similar games. What game would be similar to this? Oh, I know, the prequel.
I expected them to, like, for Bayonetta to, like, pop up or something.
It's like, I liked episode 4, 5, and 6 of Star Wars. Are there similar ones? Episode 1, 2, and 3. Oh boy.
What is the oldest DMC game? I don't know, probably DMC 1.
They might mean the genre of game, but I have a suspicion they don't. And they legit don't know what they're talking about.
Actually, that is a good question. I would not be surprised if DMC 1 invented this sort of combat system.
I'm wasting a lot of coal purely because I didn't keep up with my fucking water loss, and now I have to pay for it with coal. See, that's the thing. Because I'm impatient and I'm losing pressure as well, which means I'm losing power.
There's no game, there's only a point palace randomizer.
80 going down, which probably means the switch is coming up. Wait, did we just go over water? Yes, we did. Then I immediately know where I am already. Glass is almost half full, which means pressure can... If I just slightly crack it. Slightly crack it and start running it. Then I'm going to increase my fire temp, which is going to increase my pressure. As well as speed. Means I'm going to be burning more efficiently. Yeah, there's a switch coming up. It is kind of tight, so do not want to push it too much. Okay, there it is. And we don't want to go there. Then we're crossing the water again. We want to go right over the goods factory. Then we want to go hang right, go left past Iron Mine East, which we might have a look at with the handcar to see if there is a thing there, a demonstrator DE2, because that would mean I would have found all of them and I could start planning the round trip. You know, the necessary thing to collect all of them. $30 and $70. Boy, am I happy I'm doing the 70 path, which turns into a 60 immediately, which I still do not understand. Ugh. Chinese food was delicious, but stomach is slightly bothered. Also, if you want to have true Dutch culture, the Dutch version of Chinese food exists. Emphasis on the Dutch version of Chinese food because it is not how the Chinese would eat. Not at all. It is just the Dutch adaptation of it. Problem is, it's delicious. I guess I can kind of close my damper a little bit. His speed is going steady. He might even increase it a little bit. Yeah, 0.7 up a 50. We're doing 50. Up a 0.7. I just have to make sure. Wait, what does that say? 3. Shit. Why does it go to a 30?
Wait, how do you get this?
How do you get what?
I'm trying to get an enemy randomizer for Devil May Cry because I think it would be fun.
Yeah.
But I can't find a download, but now I see a video that has random enemies. Like the almost final boss just walking around in chapter 2.
Or I assume they're not supposed to be.
Oh, it's the second to last boss in the game.
Oh, we're gonna go downhill at this point. Alright, well then I'm gonna shut the throttle. Because we don't need that anymore. We're gonna go downhill.
The cheat trader? Wait. Wait. thought this was, you know, for training.
And there's an uphill again. So let me fill up the chests once more and watch my firebox temp spike. Because that apparently requires flow. Yeah, see? Which means I can close my damper even more to burn even more efficiently. Even wider smoke. Steam engines are great. You cannot tell me otherwise. I'd be willing if you manage to change my mind on steam trains. I'm willing to give money, but you can't because they're steam trains. They are big, they're good looking, you go choo choo, and that's all that matters. I mean, I don't think there are any, you know, diesel locomotives that have chuffing sounds. Because they don't. That's not how they work. I'm just looking over the goods factory to see if I can find the D2. Maybe just randomly from these angles. Not at all, as I'm hanging out of my train. That's a 70. And I'm doing 40. That's a 40, and I'm doing 40. That's a good thing. Yeah, that is after that, so we're gonna have a couple more of those. So we're gonna go on to a straight after this, or not. Oh yeah, we're in that squiggle. We are, if I look at the map, we are in this squiggle here. Which means we're gonna have a little bit of a straight, then two more tight corners, then we're gonna do switches. Let me guess. As soon as I see my temperature drop, I just assume I'm running out of coal. As you can see, the temp is spiking yet again. We're now in a little bit of straight, so we should be making more speed. This still, I entirely forgot we were pulling. The 6 cars of dangerous ammunition and the other with missiles. Yeah, we have to hang into the 50 uphill. We are doing just around 40. With temps and pressure that are looking decent. There we go. Now we're gonna have to pull a little bit more. In the meantime, I'm gonna do a quick check on the water level here. There's still water in there. +2. Get me back in the cab, please. Why a +2 now? Why now? Why a +2? That is quite steep, if I say so myself. And of course, the steepest is like a 3. Is it like 3 or 5? If you're going to pick up the slug, a very steep bit. Ooh, we are burning more. We are burning efficiently now. But I guess drop it off, then run it to Iron Mine East. Pick up some load there. Yep, the next switch is a 60. Because that bends off towards the coal mine. And we want to continue on. We want to go on all the way. That is Iron Mine East. What was that, a 3? Hold on, let me shut the throttle here. Never mind, false alarm, it's just a 5. Where is the coal service? Oh well. As long as the place has water, I should, because I still have some coal. I still have quite a lot of coal left, so it should be fine. Right, we're on the last bit. We're on the final stretch. Apply a 1.5 bar step to get us starting on slowing. Because we need to go slower. This is the first time no, this is the second time I've been on this track, I think. Yep, slowly roasting. Why? Where did the water? Where's my water? There is still water in there. Oh, I guess because we're going downhill. Yeah, we are going downhill, so that's why I was suddenly very concerned about where my water went. Because usually steam engines having water this low is a cause to slight cause of concern. If you're downhill, all the water flows to the front of the boiler, meaning that your glass, which is just because of gravity pressures, because I think it just goes back. It's just connected to everything. Yeah. It just displays the level. Yep, we want to get on the 70 path. This other path makes a tighter bend. It's a 1.5 now. What is the layout actually? There's just one B yard, so I'm gonna have to flip this switch to be... Oh, it is already correct. And there's water. Cool, then I don't have to run over, I can just use the hand car. Alright, prepare for approach. Oh, it just basically goes straight on. Yeah, there's just a turntable. This place is very barren. There's basically nothing. Let's see what kind of jobs there are. Yeah, that's the thing, right? First of all, these are very lucrative. But it's all to the harbor. So unless you want to be boring and only do the run harbor to military base to harbor to military base to harbor to military base to harbor to military base over and over and over again, I would recommend not doing military the entire time, but just... There's a quick and easy, sometimes there's a quick and easy way to make money or get to this part, specific part of the map, which you, if you don't really do a lot, is notoriously difficult to get to. If you don't pick the right jobs, otherwise you're going to be stuck with harbor, steel mill, machine factory, food factory, goods factory, maybe City West.
Oh.
This game can be very repetitive if you don't know how to change the jobs around. There's one handbrake applied. That's air let out. And I need to tie this brake.
Did that work? So if I now go into the first level.
And also, Team Fortress 2 has gotten an update, and they finally, I think they basically said, we're done with it, here, have the code. So you can now very easily make mods, and it kind of said, after all this time, after all these years, the 16 and a half years of supporting the game, they finally, well, Valve is now basically officially saying, we're done. Which, even though I'll be sad to see all the updates going, you have to remember, it's a game from 2007. So, you know, not the youngest.
They don't seem all that random to me.
Was that everything in the Steam chest? There was everything in the bloody Steam chest.
Or is the prologue just not randomized?
Maybe it is a prologue.
Yeah,
Right,
it might make sense considering.
Does the prologue teach you how to do stuff?
Well, more because you're kind of scripted to die to the boss, so maybe that's why.
Keep it lore accurate.
Well, no, but sometimes stuff like that can then mess with the game if you then randomize it. If there's like a scripted thing, right?
And there's a scripted death, but instead of a very strong enemy, you just get baby's first enemy.
Yeah.
So you beat it, but now there's no scripted death.
Wait, you can attack it. Wait, I just noticed this chair is plastic as well.
Well, that's why you're going for plastic chairs, right? World's strongest.
I didn't know that this guy's one would also change.
World's strongest yet weakest material known to man. It doesn't break until you sit on it and start moving around a bit, then it breaks. This is gonna be a precise thing. That I just ruined by lag. There we go. A little bit of pressure in that chest with a very short stroke.
Right, so what if we go into level 1 then?
Alright, let me also allow a little bit more in there. In the meantime, this and open those. Then shut this one. Let's see if we can align it. Yeah, I need the water. Deposit. Alright, that saved me some more money. Let's go work, train, handcar. Boom. Let's see. Now let's go rolling and keep rolling. I don't care. Wait, let me first. Let me first see what my fees are at the moment. 3 grand and 4 grand. For I'm willing to pay that.
Okay, so wait. Why are they not randomized? How do I get the menu for that mod pack?
Oh great, we're gonna go uphill. Up at 2% with the handcar. I don't think the handcar actually cares about this. It's taking it like a champ. At this point, it might even derail. You know, spicy noises. I know. As long as the noises don't get too spicy, we should be fine. As long as we don't hear a dunk.
I don't think it's working.
Is what work in the random enemies?
Yeah. But I don't know how to open the menu again.
Alright. I saw D6 there, so we're either grabbing diesel next time in order to get away. I'll definitely derail here, unless I keep my speed moderate. And those flanges are gonna have to be scraping, otherwise it's gonna rust, right? You don't want rusted flanges. So that's why we do that.
Unless these aren't randomized, because this is where you get introduced to the enemy, so they get a cutscene.
There we go. Alright, let's hope it's here. I had to do that before it went a little bit south and actually crashed into some cars, causing me damage. Right, we have a DE6 here. I think this is the first time I've actually been here. If I'm gonna go hunting, then I might as well sleep first. These have jobs to steal, city south, more steel. Where's the couch? Couch. Jealous because I can get a solid 10 hours of sleep with this. Who doesn't want 10 hours of sleep? Alright, it's morning. Time to see if I can find a demonstrator in this iron mine. Let's actually take a look at the layout here. By gaining altitude to look over things. Yeah, there's some stuff there. There's the coal service and normal service. There's some trucks. Track is going around there. Either I'm completely blind, or it is because it is not in this corner here. Maybe Iron Mine West at that point? Maybe somewhere like the forest ones? Can actually climb up this. Take a look at this tower here. This is beautiful. Yep, no demonstrator to be found. Oh, well.
So, how do I access that menu?
We don't have any fees. We've bought our license. We had actually no Steam trouble at all. So, I'm going to def myself on Discord and go here. Because I am ending it here due to me being a bike. In the sense of too tired. And also time. Because I have to wake up early tomorrow. Yay, internship. Yeah, if you like what you saw and want to see more of it, make sure to follow, subscribe, like. I would really appreciate it. And of course, it shows the algorithm what you want, and it boosts me, so you get to see more of me. And next stream will be Friday with Stormworks, trying to get maybe a little bit more of a cockpit going. That plane I've been making. You know, maybe make the plane even wider to allow for more stuff to enter. We'll make it heavier, but it has enough lift already. And yeah, if you want to have a chat with me, make sure to have a chat with me, speak to me, you know, the general fun Discord stuff. Make sure to join the Discord via !Discord, or in channels or descriptions or chats. Same with YouTube, which you can find in chat via !YouTube, or, you know, in general channel subscriptions. See, word it's hard. Same with if you're in my Twitch chat and you somehow manage to forget that how to find my channel, you can do !Twitch, which will bring you to the my Twitch channel. Don't know why you want to do that, but I made it because it was funny. Yeah, with all that said, I hope to see you guys in a couple of days, and I hope those days are very pleasant. And goodbye.